Want to know one thing that you can do to change the look and feel of your website today? Hi, this is Christy Birch from StudioRustica.com, and today I'm going to show you how to install Google Web Fonts the easy way, and that can totally change the look and feel of your site today. Let me show you just how much. This is the exact same site that you just saw. However, it has added to it 3 custom fonts from Google Web Fonts. The reason that we're going to use Google Web Fonts today is because number 1, they're easy. Number 2, they're web safe. Number 3, they're free. And number 4, they're also open source. So it's just an amazing resource that I really think that you will enjoy. And at the time of this recording, there are 632 font families. So you definitely have a lot to choose from. So to make this video go a little bit smoother, I've already gone ahead and chosen the 3 fonts. We're going to use the exact 3 that I'm showing you right here. And let me switch back to the other theme so that we can get started. Okay, so I'm back to my font demo. Now, before we begin, you're going to need to make a backup of your site. Always do this before you make any changes like what we're about to do. Number 2, you're also going to need an FTP client like FileZilla because we are going to be editing the style.css file. Got it? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, to install Google Web Fonts really is just a simple 3-step process. Number 1, we're going to choose our font. So, I want to use Vast Shadow, and I'm going to click on Quick Use in order to use that. Number 2, I need to import it to my style sheet. Google Web Fonts makes this super easy, so I'm going to scroll down. Now, you can follow their instructions here and add or embed this collection to the head of your HTML document using this link href. But the easy way is to use add import. So you're going to copy that. You're going to go to your FTP client. You're going to go, I'm in my font demo, style.css. I'm going to edit my file. I'm going to go ahead and just start over. I'm going to reload that. Okay, at the top of my theme, font demo, I need to add the @import URL. And as you can see, I just want to show you this. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back to my site. I'm going to reload it. As you can see, nothing has changed. But that's because we have one more step. Step number 3 is to actually add the font family CSS for Vast Shadow into your style.css sheet. Google Web Fonts has also made this really easy for you, and it has given you the exact code that you need to enter. So just copy that, go back to your style.css, and I'm just going to do a quick search. I want to put this in my navigation menu, and I also want to put it in my site title. So now when I save it, reload it, you will see that my header and my navigation menu changed to Vast Shadow. So voila, it was that simple. We're going to rinse and repeat. So the next font I want to change is my headline font. I'm going to change that to Rancho, which is right here. I'm going to click on Quick Use. There's only one style. I'm going to click on @import. I'm going to copy that URL. I'm going to go to my style sheet, go to the top. Again, I'm in my style.css sheet. Your theme may or may not be different. Most themes should be style.css. I'm going to save that. But actually, I need to grab this first. And I'm going to go to my headings. And I want to change those to Rancho. So I'm going to now save that. Load it up to my server. Refresh my screen. And you will see my heading change to Rancho. Rinse and repeat one more time. I want to change my body font to Open Sans. So this one actually has a lot of different styles. The default is the normal. But I also, since it's a body text, I know that I'm going to want an italic and a bold. I probably won't use the other one, so I'm not going to import them. Feel free to choose whichever ones that you want. So as you can see, I've got the font weight 400, which is normal, 400 italic, which is just italic, and 700 is the font weight for bold. So copy. I'm going to add this to the top of my style sheet. And I'm also going to grab this code right here. Okay, I'm back in my style.css sheet. But as you can see, my body text already has a custom font in it. So how do I change it? Well, you can just simply replace that, or if you want to go ahead and keep the backup fonts that have already been set, because these are sans serif fonts and they are nice fonts, what I could also do is just copy the exact font name within the single quotes and leave the backup fonts. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for the body text, just to be safe. If for some reason Open Sans doesn't load correctly, then I want Helvetica to load. If Helvetica doesn't load and Open Sans don't load, then Arial will load, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to save that, reload it back to FileZilla, and go back to my site. Let me readjust this. Okay, oops. And I'm going to refresh the site. And as you can see, now my body text has changed. So again, 3 simple steps. Number 1, choose your Google Web Font. Number 2, use the @import URL to load this, the font into your style sheet. Number 3, add your font family CSS to your style sheet. And again, we use the style.css file. Rinse and repeat for each and every font that you need to add. And again, I only recommend a maximum of 3 fonts for your site. So for more DIY tips and tricks, please visit me at studiorustica.com. Leave a comment below if you need any help, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye.